Hi everyone, welcome to Soul's Journey. I have an unboxing, and this is one of the last ones I'm expecting. Well, there's a few more, but getting down there now. So this is the Occult Ornithology Tarot, which was done by Katie Whittle out of, let's see, where is she? I know she's in the UK somewhere, Liverpool, and this one was due this month, November 2020, so awesome. I mean, amazing. Well done, Katie. I'm just, yeah, wow. With all this nonsense going on, this is pretty phenomenal. So I was able to get in on the early bird, one of the early bird specials when this one launched. So I got it for a really good price. It was £20. So whatever that translates to in US dollars, 25, something like that. So very affordable. So this is a majors only deck. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, I have two books. So I think I added on the paperback when they, when she sent out the surveys towards the end of the campaign. Let me get the box out of here so we can see what we're doing. So, beautiful book. It's paperback, but it's got all this beautiful gold trim on it. There's the back. And, ooh, wow, that's really solid paper. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Full color illustrations. So we've got upright, reversed, card description. So she goes into a little bit about why she used each bird on the card. So if you didn't catch from Occult Ornithology, it is all birds. So adding to my nature-oriented decks. So it's got some glyphs on it, elemental signs. Okay, so that's just that, and then we got using the cards in the back. And thanks to my backers on Kickstarter, without you, this dream project would not be possible. Liverpool-based illustrator and nature fanatic. Her work usually revolves around the natural world, folklore, and the occult. She has wanted to create a tarot deck since she bought her first as a young teenager. This deck is the fruition of those dreams. And then here's her website, katiewhittleillustrates.com. So let's see, what was this little book? Oh, that's right, we all got these little blank, like, notebooks. You could either get a totally blank one or one with the dots, like a dot grid. So I opted for the dot grid, and that's just for your own notes. And I've got some other little goodies in here. Let's see what we got. This is a pin. I always forget, As time goes by, you sort of forget what it was the campaign was offering. Oh, that's a beautiful pin. That's a good size. That's at least, wow, that's close to 2 inches, top to the bottom of its tail there. So this is from the Justice card in the deck. Very pretty. Let's see what else we've got. Something in here. Okay, let's see. Pretty tissue paper. And then I think this was a print that we're getting. Everybody was getting a print. I forget. I would have to go back through all the updates now to figure out what's what. What we got here? Oh. Okay. So just her business card. And then a print. Looks like the death card, I'm guessing. see if we can, yeah. No, hold on. Okay, I think that gets most of it. Good sturdy stock here, very nice. Oh, and a bookmark. Very nice. Can always use a bookmark. Isn't that pretty? Even that's got the gold on it. Lovely. So, let's move on to the actual cards. All right, snug little pouch here. There we go, that's better. Occult Ornithology, K.S. Whittle. It's a nice sturdy little box here. Looks like the, oh yeah. A card, Major Arcana only, Rider-Waite deck inspired by the beauty and symbolism of birds. 24 trump cards, each with a unique species of beautifully illustrated bird. Very pretty box. It's got the little magnetic closure. This is nice. You don't usually see this in a Majors only deck. Very nice. And there's a barcode to download the guide, but I got the paperback, so I'm not sure I'll bother. It's got her Instagram. Instagram is at Katie Whittle Illustrates. First edition 2020, Katie Whittle. Thank you to my backers on Kickstarter. Oh, that's right. Gold gilding on the edges. Beautiful. And just get this little band off it. All right. I guess we can zoom in a bit again. Maybe not quite that much. There we go. So here's the Fool. Magician. High Priestess. And this is all gold trim all around. Let's see what kind of a bird that one is. Oops. Obviously some form of waterfowl. A great crested grebe. Sitting amongst the reeds, framed by two trees with the initials B and J, Boaz and Hakim. There's a crescent moon up high. Crested grebes are diving birds, known for their beautiful crest of feathers on their head. Sometimes one must need to dive inside themselves to find answers and move forward. That's very pretty. Empress. It's a secretary bird. I'm a bird fan, but I don't know anything about secretary birds. Very interesting. Emperor. It's like some kind of vulture. Let's see. King vulture. Yep. I like the colors. Beautiful. Hierophant. An Onagadori rooster. Means long-tailed honorable fowl in Japanese. Pretty. And lovers. Rock doves. It's got all the symbolism here, flames. They're cool. I love this card, the Chariot. Represented by 3 Canada geese. Got lots of those around here. Beautiful. Strength. Represented by a Kia parrot. Extremely intelligent and curious birds with the ability to solve puzzles and the instinct to destroy structures, including cars. Interesting. They have also been known to feed on animals much bigger than themselves, such as sheep. Wow. Had no idea. And a hermit. Oh, isn't that beautiful? We've got the hermit, represented by a gray heron. We don't have those around here, but we do have the great blue herons. They are absolutely magnificent birds. Isn't that beautiful? Wheel of Fortune, represented by a nest, surrounded by 2 thrushes and a cuckoo. And here is the alternate justice card. This is represented by a carrion crow. So I think there are 2 justice cards, as it said 24 cards. Okay, the hanged man, represented by a ring-necked pheasant, hung dead by his legs with his wings spread. He is an example of sacrifice and surrender, of what can happen to those resistant to change. A blood-spattered halo is around his head. Well, that's a little grisly, but oh, okay, so here's the death card, so that wasn't what the print was. Represented by the unassuming house sparrow. A skull is seen beneath in a bare hawthorn bush with plants growing through the sockets. In British folklore, sparrows flying into the home have been seen as a sign of impending death. I heard that in the U.S. too. Sparrows, like death, are common, unassuming, and are seen every day. Death can be seen as an end for some and a beginning of life for others, in this case nature. There's a little sparrow. And temperance. Looks like a lovely flamingo, lesser flamingo. Known for their affinity to both water and dry land, in Peruvian legends, this has put them in the role as a savior of animals. They are classically shown as standing on one leg, balancing. Okay, so we got a little error in the book here, looks like. Card description says temperance is represented by a Eurasian magpie. Obviously this is not temperance, this is the devil. Oh well. Not to worry, we can figure this out. Magpies are well known as thieves of beautiful objects, often with stores of shiny items that they've collected over the years. They are also known for their high intelligence and ability to manipulate and trick other animals. And the tower, a great black-backed gull. As we all know. Gulls are seabirds that are known for their precarious nesting habits on cliff faces, as well as their in-your-face attitude when faced by dangerous situations. gulls are classed as a vulnerable species due to habitat loss. They will either adapt or disappear. I did not know that they were considered vulnerable. Okay, a star represented by a song thrush singing into a wintry night sky. A bright star is up ahead. Berries bloom on barren branches. A nickname for the thrush in the UK is stormcock, because thrush are willing to sing in rain and storm, willing to offer their song in the darkest of times. The music of the song thrush is easily recognizable in the countryside and has been an inspiration for many poets and songwriters. Seems very fitting for the star. Beautiful card. And the moon, represented by a superb lyrebird. Oh my God. If you've never heard a lyrebird, Google one or look it up on YouTube. There are loads of videos of these birds and they are absolutely fascinating. A songbird renowned for their ability to mimic other birds and sounds. Yeah, to the point that other birds are tricked by the impression. There are stories that people have heard babies crying deep in the forest. When search parties have investigated, they have found only lyrebirds. And that's lyre is L-Y-R-E, like the instrument. Yeah, they're amazing. Definitely look up lyrebirds on YouTube. Just absolutely amazing. And the sun is represented by a walldrap, or northern bald ibis. They were first bird released by Noah from the ark because of their symbolism with fertility. In ancient Egypt, they were revered as a symbol of brilliance and splendor. They are now an endangered species, making their beauty even more special. I gotta hand it to her. She knows her birds. Judgment is a barn owl, which have rich folklore and symbolism across many cultures. In the UK and many other countries, the owl has commonly been seen as a sign of impending death. Owls were a symbol of Athena, believed to be gifted with inner light. The Jewish demon Lilith is often depicted with owls due to their association with night, darkness, and freedom. Interesting. And the world, it's like another gull. Oh, no, it's an albatross. Known for its long flight distances and the fact that they spend a large portion of their life in the air, only landing to breed and raise young. They are seen both as omens of hope and of doom by sailors. And then we have an alternate strength card, which I believe is an emperor penguin. Let's see, yes. Yes, considered one of the harshest. The life cycle of emperor penguins is considered one of the harshest in nature, with the great penguins enduring great hardships to raise their chicks, undergoing terrible weather and temperatures, but also enduring in these conditions. Yeah, and how. I'm sure we've all seen different documentaries about penguins and how they survive. It's absolutely incredible. And then our alternate justice card. So you got justice and strength as 8 or 11. So there's 2 justice and 2 strength cards. This is the alternate justice card, numbered 8, if you want to put them in that order. And this is a shrike, a red-backed shrike. They are small predatory birds, well known for their tendency to impale their prey on thorns and sticks and store them for later. Nice. In British folklore, they are known as the butcher bird. Alrighty. That's pretty hardcore. So there we have it. Beautiful little deck. I'm glad I sprang for the book. It's nice. It's just, to me, it's just nice to have the physical book. And I don't think it was that much more. I think it was like an extra $8 or something. So, and it's really printed on very sturdy paper, and like I said, it's got the color illustrations. So, very nice. Liking this a lot, Katie. And well done for getting it here in the month that it was projected. So, excellent. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. Hope everybody's doing well and getting through all these lockdowns. We got another one starting here in Oregon on the 18th. That's going to run for at least a couple of weeks. So we're just kind of getting stocked up on stuff again, and we'll see what happens. So hope everybody is well, and talk to you soon, and take care, and blessed be.